Hello guys, how are you doing? We are here in Curiosity and today we're gonna do some craft with like Mr. B, I call him. Like that's my friend. Say hi Mr. B. Hello! Hi guys, how are you doing? Like for those who staying at home, we create something simple like simple craft for kids to make them busy. So for this thing, to make a Mr. B, I need 3 types of paper. So I'm gonna show you, I prepared early. So black one, yellow, and it's kind of like a milk color over here. So I will explain you later what we're gonna do. Then stapler. Then if someone have at home like pipe cleaners, black color, if you don't have it, just can use a paper to make antennas for our Mr. B. I then glue some ribbon over here. I got it the yellow color, but if you doesn't have at home, you just take a long line of paper over here. It's really nice here. And you can hand out on the wall. Dun, 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 and play with it. So then, googly eyes and scissors. And I have really nice things, which is I like to use it all the time. It's quite safety for kids. It's glue pen, like with the hot glue. There is a button, you just press it and wait when it's gonna be hot. Like it's quite interesting device, like to using it for every day. So let's start it. So we're gonna start with ribbon, to stick the ribbon to the one side of the paper. So the ribbon should be longer, like around 40 centimeters. I have here measure line, like 40 centimeters, and we need around maybe 8 pieces. I think it will be enough. I'm gonna cut it now. I put on my glue pen, ready when it will be hot. If someone have at home a glue gun, it's good. But even if you're allowed your kids to do, it's better when you're watching on it. Like, it's good to do something funny and easy with kids at home. Like just to keep them busy and they're not feel boring. Especially today, it's weather not nice. So like 1, 2, 3, 4 I have already. And I think I still need 2 more. Ta-da. Okay, well done with this one. So what we're gonna need, from one side of the paper we have to stick it our ribbons. So I'm gonna use a glue gun, or you can use it stapler, but I'm gonna use it easy way. I think everyone have it at home, so it's not a big problem. If you even doesn't have at home, there is a lot of glue which you can like buy in any store now, like of course with this situation of it. So I'm just sticking them like one by one, keeping some space in the middle, like around maybe some centimeters, like 1.5. Let me down it. It's really nice. Like this. I'm trying to do it quickly. Voila! Da-dum-da-dum. I'm finished. So to make it curve, because it's really good when you hang out on the wall, like, and when AC is working, it's kind of moving like a bee flying. Let's use the scissors, and you just need to touch it and wipe it like this. You see, we made those ribbon curve. It's very easy. Even if you cannot do it, your parents gonna assist you, and it's easy to make it. Just hold out the scissors in your hands, and with one finger touch the scissor from the opposite side and move straight. Okay, with this we are done. So the next step, we have to put those black line. I have here 3, so I'm gonna use a black paper now. Like the line should be like around 1, 2 maximum centimeters. So I'm gonna cut it now like this. If your child learning how to cut, you can teach him how to cut, how to put the hand, how to cut it correct. Okay, so I need 3 on base. 1, 2 I have, and 3rd one. So the ribbon staying inside, you have to glue it, the black lines from the opposite side. So I'm gonna use a glue stick, glue pen, like how they. So I'm gonna put it away. This messy. Okay. So make sure you put enough glue, especially in the angled edges. It's very important. Like this. I have one. I'm gonna put it directly into the middle and a little bit down. Like this. And then second one. I think it's funny something like to do something at home. Like especially if you have a lot of things, like you can create something interesting. Second, I'm done with second, and let me put the 3rd one. So it's simple activity for kids especially. I think they will like it. To have me in every house, Mr. B. So like I have 1, 2, 3 lines over here. And now make sure press it even it sticks good. So now I have 2 googly eyes over here. So I'm gonna use my glue pen to stick them. Like try to figure it out where is the middle of the paper and when his face will be. Like something over here from this side and from this side. So we're gonna put it on it. 1, 2. If you are learning how to use a glue gun, you have to be careful. Please do not burn your finger. Like I burn it a lot of times, but especially for kids, it's a bit painful. So I put already 1 eye and then the other. Look what I got it. Eyes we have. So now what we have to do, we have to make a smile. Like make our be happy. Let's make him happy. So I have pen over here. You can, if you have a marker at home, you can use marker. Just for me, a simple smile is over here. Like you can trace it easily. Ta-da! I'm done. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's continue. The next step, we're gonna make antennas for B. So we have to use a pipe cleaners. If you doesn't have it at home, you can use a black paper just to make a curved line and stick it in the back. Like this. So what I have to do, I have to roll around my finger a pipe cleaner like this. That will be a first one. Gonna stick it, and the second one. Not all, just give some space. Like this. And we have to glue it. So I have my glue gun. In any other option, you can use a Scotch tape if you doesn't have a simple glue. You can use a glue gun if you have it. You can use even stapler if you have it at home. Right. Okay, let me put one. I'm gonna put one from one side. I'm just pressing a little bit to see where the eyes, because I don't want to have my antenna in the middle of the eyes. Like, it's not nice. So you should press it a little bit and see when the eyes finishing from opposite side, it looks like this. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, and hold on. We are almost done, but it's still not the end. So what do we have to do? Now we have to roll it into a tube, our B. If you see like this, like the glue, it's not strong, you could glue it again, especially the edges, and stick it back. Okay, what I'm gonna do now. Because when you turn in the paper, like when you start to glue, you glue it straight. But when you making the tube, the edges, it's a bit flexible. And it's starting going yellow paper. Okay. So from this side, I choose the easy way, not to use the glue and not to wait for it. I decide to use a stapler. Just tape it from one side and from another side. It will be much more easy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it like this. 1, 2. And we cannot put longer because it's not enough space, but it's okay. We can do it same, manipulate from the opposite side, like this. That's what we got it now. So, and we have to put really important part for bees. If you see a bee outside, they have a what? They have wings. Of course, they have wings. So we're gonna make them out of this paper. So next, that will be I think that will be a sister, and that will be a brother. You can play it at home even with your friend. So the next step, to make wings, what I have to do, I have to have at the paper. It can be even white color, like not only that color what I'm choose, like white color, maybe light yellow, like it depends on you. Use your imagination, guys. I'm all the time telling my student, like who's coming to the curiosity, we can do you can follow me, or you can use your imagination, which is much more funny. Like, you know, you can create a lot of things out of this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a pen just to draw it a wings. You can choose a shape whatever you like, but I choose the simple one like this. Then what I need to do, I have to cut it out. I'm gonna do it now. Voila! We have wings. Dun 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 dun. Okay, and let's stick them here. So what we have to do directly into the middle, we have to put the glue. Using the glue stick, glue it. Don't be afraid, put a lot of glue. Like, especially, you have to make sure that all sticks. And I'm gonna stick it in the back side of my bead. Mrs. B, that's Mr. B, that will be Mrs. B. Like this. The last part, what we have to do, we have to make a handle. It's up to you. Like, of course, with handle, it's much more interesting to play. Like, and it's very nice when it's like on the wall or like just to hang in or anywhere. I can even hang out over here. Okay, let's make, for these things we need black paper. We just need to cut the simple line which is we used to cut before. Right, well done. From one side we have to glue it, and from the opposite side we have to glue it too. So don't be afraid again to put the glue. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. Next side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. Well done. And then you see inside the cylinder we have to stick it from inside. One side first. Look at me. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. Oops. Oh, sometimes it's happened, but it's okay. It's easy because it's heavy. And from the opposite side, like this. Dun dun dun. We have it. I think we are done. We are done. We are done. Look at this. Simple. Everyone can do it. Parents, just one thing, if you don't have a glue gun, it's okay, you can use the other glue which is much more strong than this one. Look at this. Mr. B and Mrs. B. Ta, 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 ta. You can play it at home a lot. Okay, then I want to show you the other thing what we're gonna do today. Let me just tie it up a little bit. But I think you like it, and it's another toy for your child, guys. Maybe not, send me a comment. I will create something new for you. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. And today is not really nice weather, especially yesterday. It was so, oh my God, so scared, I was even afraid. So, as in the previous video, it was tutorial for dolls. Like if someone watch it, it's really cool. So we used to make a dress out of socks. Like it was 2 designs of it. I still have one more here. But outside it's pretty cold, and I decided to make a jacket for this doll. So even you can make it at home. For this kind of things, I need plate. I think everyone have it. And any fabric, like this one, I have the blue felt. Like I choose the blue color because she had a blue eyes, and it's gonna matching with the blue eyes for sure. So you need plate, you need pencil, for sure you need scissors, and you need a blue nice ribbon over here. I have here a glitter, but I decide to, like if someone have glitter at home, it's good. But if you doesn't have, you can even color the jacket. I decided to create something interesting, and I think every child had at home like glitter painting, like at school especially. Most of the teachers they're doing it for the kids, like glitter painting. So I'm using here like fabric glue. That's not henna for everyone. Just to explain, it's glue, fabric glue, and glitter, a blue one. So what do we have to do? We have to cut the circle. It's very simple. No need to use needle, no need to use a sewing machine. You just like helping your child to create the design of clothes. Because I used to do an activity in every school like fashion design, and the kids like it. They like to create some bags, they like to create clothes for dolls, and it's something simple like it's good to have not only one dress to change all the time. It's nice. So what do you have to do? We have fabric over here. We just need to put the fabric plate on the top on the fabric like this, and trace it around a circle. So I'm using pencil because everyone have it at home, and it's very easy. If you have those kind of fabric which is difficult to trace, but you want to make it, you can use a normal soap. Like just take a soap, put the plate on the top, and trace it. And it's really easy to remove soap out of clothes. I'm not talking about that soap which is in the bottle. I'm talking about that soap which is like a square and like you draw tracing around, normal one. Okay, we have circle over here. Maybe it's not visible, but so what do we have to do? I'm gonna put this plate over here. We have to cut a circle. It's just to follow in the line, we cut it, and you have to make sure you're cutting nice and you're cutting straight on the line. Make a cut, because most of my kids, students, which is I used to work with them before then this pandemic started. Some of them, they come to me, they're learning how to cut. Parents, you should teach your kids how to hold the scissors. It's very important. Like they used to learn how to cut, we used to learn how to sew, how to use a needle, how to be safe, and nice, to make a nice dress for a doll, to make a purse, to make a bag for yourself. Like it's really nice when you sew something, like when you can make something with your hands. So I have a circle over here. Look at this. What I have to do, I have to measure, like you see my pretty beautiful doll over here with beautiful hair. You have to put on the top of the circle, guys, fabric circle, and see when is the line, when the start shoulders. And then, look at me, it's better for me to make it on the table. Then you have to put the points over here. You see those two lines? It should be in the same direction. 1, 2, and we're gonna cut the small hole. I made it previous, I cut it already. Look at this. I have a 2 holes over here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna check it out. How it works. Very simple, very nice. Look at this. So with the fabric, it's one thing, but I was thinking about myself. It's boring just have a blue color. So I decide to make design like this. Is it nice? It's nice. Now your doll will have a jacket and she will not feel cold. And I got a small piece of ribbon, just start about. Let's make a beautiful bow over here. Like this. I touched it. Like this. Well done. For experience with the glue and with the sprinkles, we can do it like in a different color of glitter. You can just push it and draw a flower. You can draw some lines, some rainbow, some sunflower, like whatever you want. Like that's it. We're done. Are you okay, honey? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much, Marina. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching me. I hope you enjoyed it. Just follow up us. Like, we have a lot of ideas for your kids. Will be coming on a live every day. Like, compared to like now Friday, Saturday, we are off. But from Sunday till Thursday and 2 p.m. we are here and you can follow us, please. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.